I'm resident of Rocha, my lord. I have been living, I was born and brought up in Bhedaghat only.
So we've already directed there's a master plan. Master plan governs the field.
My lord, may kindly allow me only 2 minutes. I'll
Yes.
give a brief background. My lord, may kindly see page number 81. This is the direction passed in a public interest litigation in 2013. My lord, I would like to read para number 12.
You have our order,
My lord, which order?
the order that we passed in this.
My lord, I have that order. My lord, there are a lot of issues which have not been decided in that petition, my lord, because nobody raised those issues.
Where is that order?
My lord, I'm referring to the order passed in 2013 in a public.
So we have referred to that order in our.
My lord,
We've said that order will be strictly complied with.
yes, still they are not complying it.
Ms. Anand, there are two different things.
Yes.
What we have said in the second petition, which was before us, was that there is already an order of 2013, pursuant to which there is a master plan. Master plan read with that order has to be strictly complied with by all authorities. We don't need to say anything more.
I agree.
That's what we said.
I agree.
You're also referring to that 2013 order. If they are not complying with that direction, remedy is somewhere else, not by way of a writ petition.
My lord, kindly see my prayer. My
Yes.
prayers are completely different. And before
What
that,
is your
my lord,
prayer?
for a moment, I want to refer this order, page number 81. My lord, may kindly see para number 2, para number 12, subpara 2. So far as the structure which are permissible under para 2 of the master plan, a detailed survey we made by the respondent and a permanent record with photograph, video recording and prepared in that regard. And then, my lord, may kindly see subpara 4. Any legal construction raised after 1/10/2008 or any encroachment made be dealt with strictly in accordance with law, affected parties should be given an opportunity of hearing by the concerned authority before the aforesaid construction is removed. Then paragraph 6, subparagraph 6, the aforesaid order be given effect to within a period of 3 months from today and a compliance report be filed in the registry of this court. So the compliance report was to be filed within 3 months from this order. My lord, kindly appreciate the consequences because
Ms.
of,
Anand,
yes.
in your writ petition, we are not going to revisit this order. This order already stands. If there is non-compliance of this order, remedy is not a fresh writ petition.
My lord,
Writ petition determines rights.
I'm not asking the same order. My lord, may kindly see my
So
prayer.
what are you seeking?
My lord, may kindly see my prayer.
In fact, the relief number 6 is on the same line.
My prayer is completely different, my lord.
Number 6 is for the compliance of order in WP number 7229/13. And
My lord-
other reliefs are also connected with the same.
My lord, may kindly see prayer, page number 59 of the prayer. The second prayer is that issue a writ and in the nature of mandamus or any other appropriate directing respondent number 1 to establish a town and country planning authority in terms of the MP Nagar Tatha Gram Nivesh Adhiniyam 1973 and replace the Nagar Panchayat Bhedaghat and local body currently in charge of implementation of Bhedaghat Development Plan 2021. My lord, there is a specific provision in the Bhedaghat Development Plan. My lord, this plan was made by the state government itself. If your lordship allow me, so I can hand over this plan.
So what is the contention in this respect?
Yes, your lordship. My lord, in chapter 8 of the Bhedaghat Development Plan, it is stated that the Bhedaghat Development Plan will be implemented by this authority, Nagar Tatha Gram Nivesh Authority. And by the time this authority is not established, Nagar Parishad CMO, Nagar Parishad Bhedaghat will be in charge of the development. My lord, but what happening is that Nagar Parishad CMO, they are fabricating the documents, and I have a specific proof on this. They are not complying with the direction and guideline of
Have
the
you
development
annexed those documents here?
Yes, my lord. I have annexed all the documents.
Where is the prayer to take action against them?
Yes, sorry.
Have you given any example or
Yes,
instance?
yes, your lordship.
Where, what paragraph?
Yes, yes. There are a lot of, my lord, in the other petition.
Have you annexed some photographs of the area?
Yes, my lord. I have enclosed all the photographs, but before that, my lord.
My lord, in fact, the petitioner has not disclosed one very important
I will
aspect.
come to that point. This is my.
What is that aspect?
My lord, what has happened, my lord?
My lord, in
The
this,
petitioner has claimed that she is belonging to Orcha. In fact, one application we have moved, my lord, in which, my lord, we have brought on record that her mother is staying there, and in Bhedaghat, my lord, they have one hotel, and the picture I have also enclosed along with my application, my lord. This is 7999/25 filed on 27/8/2025. She responded by saying so that since the matter is pending, from where it has to be calculated, all
reply, this was served 3 days ago and I have not even filed any reply to this application where you have containing this. My lord, in this regard, my lord, if I request that mic can be muted because this is my personal matter, my lord, I would like to inform the court. My lord, in 2007, my biological mother expired. And because of that, I had to move Orcha because she is not my biological mother. And her daughter specifically said that you cannot stay here. So I had to leave this, and this is the death certificate of my mother. And my lord,
That's all right, but this is also illegal construction. So action will be
but
taken.
I don't know whether it is a legal or illegal. That is to be looked into by the Nagar Parishad Bhedaghat. And I'm not seeking any relief or any grievances against this petition.
No, you see, her prayer is not only illegal construction, her prayer is with regard to replacement of authorities, etc. So somebody has to respond to it. Is there a Bedaghat development plan?
yes, my lord. That,
So somebody has to say this is the plan and we are following it.
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
has to say that on
my
record.
lord, this is annexure application for dismissal, my lord. Annexure
Application for
RTC
dismissal is not a counter affidavit.
Yes, sir. But that Bhedaghat plan of 2016 we have brought on record.
Which is the
Annexure
authority? Which is the authority which has to do it? And she is saying that the person who is there as an ad hoc authority, he is giving rampant permission illegally. So somebody has to respond to it in the counter.
Fabricating the documents.
My lord,
Somebody has to respond to it. Your authorities have to respond, file a counter affidavit.
my lord, my submission is that since the issue was sub judice with regard to 300 meters, my lord, so the
300
initially there was
meters is 300 meters is settled by that judgment.
yes,
So implement that rest, answer the queries. इसमें लिखना
If I may just point out, sorry to interrupt, my lord. Lord, my only prayer is if my lord may just have the interim order dated 18,
one
10,
second.
my lord.
Some of the issues arising in this petition have already been dealt with by this court in, where is that?
Well, that is WP number 10561 of 2019, order dated 27 February 25.
By this court, by its order dated 27/2/2025 in writ petition number 10561/2019. Full stop. Insofar as the prayers pertaining to said relief are concerned, the same would be governed by order dated 27/2/2025 in the said writ petition. There are other prayers made by the petitioner. Accordingly, respondents are directed to file a counter affidavit pertaining to the other issues raised by the petitioner in the petition. Full stop. Let the counter affidavit be filed within 4 weeks, list after rejoinder within 2 weeks thereafter, list after 6 weeks. In the meantime, authorities are directed to comply with the order dated 27/2/2025 in WP number 10561/2019 without being influenced by the pendency of the present petition. Strictly follow that order without being.
There is one more thing, my lord, which I would like to point out before your lordship, my lord. Because in the 2013 judgment, my lord, that Satish Kumar Verma by the Honorable Justice Lahoti, my lord, the consideration of master plan which was enforced from 1/4/2008 was considered, and it has been directed that it has to be followed in letter and spirit. In Bhedaghat, my lord, it is 2016.
Well, we are only saying that insofar as 300 meters is concerned, that will hold the field, whatever
will hold.
directions are issued
Yes,
there.
yes, sir.
Here, her prayers are not only restricted to that, but there are some more. So respond to that. With regard to illegal permissions being granted,
Well,
as her allegation of records being fabricated.
but my submission is that there is no specific allegation to that regard that
If
which
there
permission
isn't,
has been.
if there isn't, say in your counter there isn't. Say this is a bold allegation, there's no instance given. She'll give instance in a rejoinder, then we'll deal with it. We are not revisiting that direction given in that because we've reaffirmed the earlier 2013 order, read with the master plan that you follow.
So, my lord, now the matter will be governed by the judgment passed by your lordships in
That, we have
matter.
reiterated that judgment today.
Yes.
That you have to follow letter and spirit without being influenced by pendency of this. Here, the other issues have to be addressed.
Yes. Okay. Because there is an earlier interim order wherein it has been stated, my lord, that the interim order granted earlier in the Narmada mission will follow in this case.
Which is
So it
that?
has- my lord,
18-10-24.
18-10-24. So it needs to be my lord, either modified or clarified.
Or the interim order dated 18-10-2024 is accordingly modified in terms of judgment dated 27-2025 in WP number 1056-129. So we clarified.
Will follow.
Your Lordship, may mention
That's
my.
exactly what 1810 order says,
It- my
that
lord,
as and when the judgment is pronounced, that is.
Obviously, my lord. But my interim prayer is that, my lord, direct the state of Madhya Pradesh and Nagar Parishad, Collector Jabalpur, Nagar Parishad not to make any further changes in the land record.
We have not modified the order
Yes,
or vacated the interim. We've said this interim is modified in terms of that order.
grateful.
That means no construction in that zone and permission, etc., strictly in accordance
Yes,
with the earlier
Whatever the
direction.
master plan is there, my lord, will follow. There is no.